What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike and I'm back at it again with another video. Of course, we're talking more about investing today. We're talking about some AI and AI in particular. We're talking about DeepSeek and pretty much just investing into AI. A lot of people want to get invested into the AI space. People don't know where to start their investing journey. And I'm here to give you a little bit of clarity on that journey. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into the video. Let's go. So last week I refrained from making any content regarding DeepSeek, which is the AI we're talking about today, as well as other AI, just because there was a lot going on in the stock market regarding AI. So I just wanted to wait for all the information to come out, for all the misinformation to clear. And I think we have a little bit of clarity today on where we should proceed when it comes to investing into AI when it comes to the stock market. This AI is Chinese owned and there's a lot of controversy going on about DeepSeek in particular. It's already a big red flag for a lot of people, especially people in America, and also a big red flag for other AI competitors in the space such as ChatGPT and other large language models. From the testing that I've read about, DeepSeek is more powerful than the current version of ChatGPT, but that's going to change with the new version of ChatGPT as that comes out in the future. And it is also allegedly cheaper, about 95% cheaper than ChatGPT, which is absolutely insane. Altogether, claims are saying that DeepSeek cost about $12 million to create their AI model, their large language model. And ChatGPT, the current model, or the ChatGPT 5, which will be the new upcoming model, will cost about $500 million. Now, this video isn't a comparison between ChatGPT, other language models, as well as DeepSeek. It's more of a showcase of what we've seen in the stock market last week and what we can do to actually invest into AI in a smart way going forward. When DeepSeek released last week, there was a significant flash crash in the stock market, not only in the stock market, but on top of that, in the crypto market. So stocks and crypto definitely crashed for pretty much the opening or the first half of the day before generally recovering to a stable level later on last Monday. I'm recording this on the next Sunday, so it's been about a week since all the information has came out and we're still getting information on a day-by-day basis. But regardless, we did experience a flash crash, and in my opinion, I personally think most of the flash crash was completely unwarranted. I think the market's crash as a whole due to two separate things. With the first thing is, I don't think people truly understand what AI is, what artificial intelligence is, what it can do for them, and what to really invest into to most benefit from it. Now, am I going to say I'm a subject matter expert in AI? Absolutely not. But I do understand some general things when it comes to AI. And it seems like there was just a lot of hype in the market regarding AI. So people were heavily invested into AI. So as soon as they saw any slight fall, maybe a couple percent, then of course they're going to sell their stock. They're going to panic sell, which is exactly what you don't do, which is a sign that you are not an investor. You should not be panic selling for any reason. If you really do believe in what you invested into, you will see it through to the long term, and you'll probably buy on the days that it dips. That's usually what you do. It's called a fire sale for us, or a fire sale for me, because I'm going to buy up all those shares that you just sold for literally no reason. As you can see, the market recovered the very next day. And the second reason, which I think is more major to institutions versus individual investors, that is the supposed cost of DeepSeek versus other AI models that people are investing into. So when it comes to an institutional investor, these major corporations, when they're investing their money into things to buy or to make their company pretty much better, of course, they will want to get the cheapest, best product. They're not going to want to spend $500 million, especially when DeepSeek supposedly cost $12 million. I mean, how would you feel if you bought a brand new iPhone for $500 one week, and then the very next week, Apple released a brand new version, and that brand new version only cost $12? I think you'll be pretty sick. And, you just missed out on 90% savings in general. So why would you be pretty happy about your purchase? I don't think you would be. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly how these institutional investors thought. They thought like, oh, well, why am I investing $500 million into a product when I can get it the same product, if not a better product, for $12 million? Significantly less. And funny enough, in the same exact week, we had another Chinese industry giant known as Alibaba. We all love and know Alibaba. Either way, they came out with their own new version of their large language model known as Qwen 2.5 Max, which is known, or looks to be known, to be more powerful than the one that just released a couple days before that, known as DeepSeek. So as you can see, these AI models are popping up left and right, and they're getting better and better every single day, and likely will stay the same way as we continue with time. So what can we really do? What's the whole point of making this video? Where should you invest your money when it comes to AI? Because you can see it's no stopping at the point that we're at right now. So most importantly, you need to do your own research and invest in what you think is the best investment for you. Investing is a long-term game. You're not trying to get in and out of the market every 20 minutes. You're supposed to put your money in, invest it 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and you will receive a return. Now, would you get a return faster than that? Absolutely, especially investing into some of these major tech companies. I'm sure you would, but investing is not something that you want to panic sell or panic buy. It's something that you want to do a little bit of research, stick with a company that you truly believe in, look at the actual financials of the company if you want to go down that route with technical analysis. Either way, I do have a couple of picks that I'm personally investing into. So if you're interested, then stay locked in because I'm about to tell you right here. So as I talked about AI in a previous video, I mentioned that I'm not really the biggest person to contribute into individual AI stocks. And what I mean by that is AI focused solely stocks. I don't want to invest into a company that only works on AI. No, I want to invest into a company that either invests into AI or a company that pretty much has a large portion be based around AI and they can market themselves off of that and build themselves off of whatever AI they decide to create. So when I say or think about those companies, I'm talking about these major tech companies. I'm talking about Meta. I'm talking about Google. I'm talking about Microsoft. I'm talking about Apple, even though Apple's AI isn't the best. I still think Apple has a lot of gas left in the tank to get whatever they want to get out in the market. And I also think Apple has tons of cash on hand to do truly whatever they want and fail for maybe a couple of years while we go through that process. Either way, if you want to invest into those companies, you can do just that, or you can invest into something known as an ETF. An ETF is an exchange traded fund. It's pretty much all those stocks put into one single stock. So you don't have to invest into everything that if you don't want to. And if you're just confused about what to invest into, then I would highly recommend you invest into something like an ETF. An ETF for some of these major tech companies is known as ticker symbol QQQ. So if you want to invest into ticker symbol QQQ, then by all means go and do that, do your research, and then jump on into the market, invest, buy a couple of shares today, a couple of shares next week, turn on your recurring investments and just make an investment for yourself for the future. And you'll be invested into all these major tech companies. So we'll see what happens as time goes on. On top of that, instead of investing into major tech companies, if that's not your thing, if you want to invest with the actual people that pretty much power all of the AI, you can invest into some of the chip companies. So of course, you can invest into NVIDIA. You can also invest into AMD, or you can invest into ticker symbol TSM. Completely up to you. I don't know which one is the best. Personally, I like TSM and NVIDIA as my two personal favorites. But if you don't want to bother trying to figure out which one is the best chip company for you to invest into, then by all means, do the same thing I just mentioned before. Invest into an ETF. An ETF that's made just for chip companies. You put all the chip companies into one single stock, you invest into that one single stock, and that's it. That one single stock, in my particular opinion, my favorite one for chip companies is known as ticker symbol SMH. So if you want to invest into that, that'll invest you into all those chip makers instead of you going out and picking a stock like NVIDIA, AMD, TSM. Completely up to you, but I do like SMH as one of the favorite chip ETFs that I would go for. But at the end of the day, competition is exactly what we're looking for in this AI space, and this AI revolution is going to make the best possible product for us, also at the cheapest rate for us as the consumer. As investors of the AI revolution, we want to make a lot of money while these companies simply battle it out, and we'll do just that. So take care of yourself, happy investing, invest yourself into some AI, make some money off of some AI stocks, and let me know which AI stocks you like down below in the comment section. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Dollar Mike, I'm out. Peace.